about like what he sees in you as far as
Okay, so there's two sides to that. Number one, you may feel like because he's been with so many women that may devalue the relationship. But on the other hand, it's like I'm not saying if I knew a guy who was really average looking and he had slept with 300 women, in my mind I'm being like, he did something, like he's accomplished something. I just lost audio here again. Sounds like
or he read the game.
Yeah, he read the game. That's funny. Yeah. Guys, it sounds like I just lost my audio again here. All right. So yeah, that's essentially, so like if a guy has been with a lot of women, there's people who are like, hey, this person they had to have something going for him to make that happen.
I mean, I get it, but like if that guy is like to me really like that, I don't know. I would just like a man that has a little bit more discernment and like who he just sleeps with. It's not just anyone and everyone he can.
That makes sense. Bella, what were you going to say?
I was just going to agree with her over there.
Yay! Clock it.
I don't want guys to ask me because, I mean, I don't care.
Yeah, I don't
I mean, what, Monica, you're like what? You like 2 and like Bella, you're 4?
Oh, I love that, Michael. Aww.
Michael, you're sitting to talk about I don't know what I can talk about, but like the weekend that I lost my, you know what, like it was already 5. So
That's fine.
I'm just gonna say 7.
Stop. Hold on. We're past that point. The weekend you lost your virginity, it was already 5. You're trying to be funny? Oh, I didn't understand.
I'm sorry if that turns some people off, but I like to what can I say?
So the weekend you lost your virginity, it was with 5 people.
Well, like the week.
That week. Yeah. See, that's normal because there's multiple days in a week.
There's multiple days in a week.
There's 7. It could have been 7.
And guys, I feel like they want you to be like less than 5, and I'm like, sorry, that was like 22 years ago. Less than that.
I never would have guessed that. I thought you would have been right at 5, Bella. That's what I was thinking. I was like 5, 100%.
The answer is 7.
Yeah, that's what my mom told me to say is 7. Shout out to my mom.
But we've like filmed with way more than that.
Yeah,
so
hold on, but of course, according to Jessica, those don't count.
Yeah, those don't count. If it's filmed and it's work, it don't count.
I remember this conversation.
Yeah.
Hold on, Bella. So I'm gonna kind of repeat, and Jessica, you tell me if I'm saying this wrong. I'm gonna repeat Jessica's answer here, which is I'm in a relationship with a man, and he should be strong enough to be fine with me going and having sex with other people on camera, and then coming back and being in the relationship. But he should not talk to other women. What do you think about that, Bella?
Okay, I disagree though personally, because like if I'm gonna do it, then my man, if I have a man, can do the exact same thing. I just feel like it's equal. Like but
this is where
a lot of guys want to be sluts, and they don't want like
but this
the
is
girl
also
to be
non-industry. Like if you're dating someone who's non-industry, and one's work and one's for pleasure, there's completely different situations.
Will you bring threesomes for him? But you're straight, so I don't know how that works as well. I'm not.
Yeah, so that's we got to that conundrum where Jessica was not cool with doing that. She didn't want to have threesomes, and so because of that, we just it didn't work.
I'm just super picky on girls.
Of course.
Super duper picky.
She's like, unless they look exactly like me.
You're right.
Yeah.
I did say that. I was like me, but like exactly like me, but blonde.
Hey,
Gigi,
okay.
what do you think about that premise?
So I have a very open relationship. We're not swingers, but doing what I do, I travel a lot, and I told him that if he wants to get a girlfriend, I have strict rules. I want to be involved, but she's, there's rules with it. He's never really like followed through with any of it. He's like cool but he's not industry.
Wait, what are some of the rules? I'm curious.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah.
So some of the rules are you don't meet the kids. You
Yes,
don't sleep
that's
over.
important.
You don't sleep in my bed. You don't meet parents. I come first.
Yeah.
If
sneaky
I'm
link
in town,
behavior.
like there's no sneakiness.
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah.
like going behind my back. Like I want everything transparent because I'm transparent about who I'm shooting with, who I'm doing content with. I just expect that in return.
Yeah,
and
those are
even if
solid
it's not
rules.
filmed, like I understand. Like you were saying, guy has a sex drive. I think it's just not realistic to think that he doesn't have sexual.
Yeah, but you're saying your man has not done that. Is that correct?
Yes, correct.
So do you think he has a really high sex drive?
He does. Yes.
Okay, all right, cool.
Yes.
It's reverse psychology. Yes, you can hook up with any woman you want.
And then they don't want to hook up with anyone.
And then they don't want to hook up with anyone.
12 affairs. So
he had 12 affairs.
He had 12 affairs.
Well,
And
That sounds like a back problem. Had 12 affairs?
That sounds like a
Industry
Hallmark
at the
movie.
time, or no?
I
So
was
with your
not in the
current-
industry. No, I was
Wow.
just a stay-at-home mom at that point, and like that's obviously one of the reasons
so-
that we are no longer
So
together.
question.
Yes.
So obviously with both, your current relationship
Yep.
it's based on trust.
You cannot have a relationship in this industry doing what I do, doing what we do without extreme open communication and trust. And without trust, you have nothing.
Okay, so I'm going to change it up a little bit.
Sure.
Let's say that I'm a guy. Do you think it's reasonable for me to not want to get involved in this?
As far as expand.
Like, does it make me? Do you think that it makes me judgmental if I wouldn't want to date someone who is having sex on camera without me there?
No, I don't think it's judgmental
Okay,
at all.
cool.
100%.
You understand? It's a very unique thing that you're asking for.
It's a
Okay.
very unique thing. But we got into this. We were together when I got into the industry.
Got it.
So it has been a lot of talks, a lot of all right, what about this? A lot of unrealistic expectations, a lot of unrealistic rules, and we've kind of
You've had to balance
we've
it.
had to balance it and fix it as we go.
Has your husband ever been curious about you filming with someone else and you enjoyed it too much?
Yes, absolutely. Because but I can say that
Is he intimidated by it or turned on by it?
I think a little bit of both.
Oh wow,
I
okay.
think at the beginning there was an intimidation factor, but I think he realizes now that it's just acting and it's just my job, and
You're not going out to dinner after.
then that's one of my rules.
Yes.
Right. So I have rules in return. So I can't go to dinner. Like I can text another male performer if it's in relation to a direct collab
Logistics,
that I'm about
yeah.
to do. But there is no dinner. There's no hey, what you up to today? There's no funny business outside. So
Strictly
That
business.
seems pretty appropriate.
All right, I'm gonna ask the girls who are squares. What do you guys think about this? I'm looking at Miranda and Katarina. I'm like, you guys are squares. Natalie, you guys are pretty square.
Well, I mean, I actually dated a guy that did OF.
Okay.
And, we were together for a really
Grab the
long
mic and just turn it down a little bit
Sorry.
towards you. Yeah.
yeah, I dated a guy, a male performer that did OF, and I honestly didn't have a problem with what he did for a living. Where it started to become an issue is those boundaries, right? He wasn't following those boundaries. I'd have open communication with him. I'd talk to him about it. I'd say, hey, just be transparent with me and I'm okay with it. And I think at first he didn't believe me, which understandable. It is a interesting job. But the second time we tried it out, the trust was just gone because there were so many lies, because he didn't want to be transparent. So that's where the issue runs into.
Tried it out, him seeing other people, or you guys having a girl together?
No. I mean, tried out the relationship.
Oh,
in
the
sense
relationship.
of-
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. Because I think what happens a lot of times too for men, right? Women are a little bit more hard with our boundaries. And for
Yeah.
him, when I say, oh, hey, not a problem. It is what you do for work. There's a couple boundaries that I have in place, as long as we can talk about it, because it started off with lies. That's where it starts to take a left turn. But if you're open about it and you're willing to work on boundaries, I'm not that upset about it. It's what you do for work. It's how you pay for our rent and our dinners. It's fine.
right. As somebody who has set the rules, it is, and I started obviously one having relations outside of our marriage. It is an uncomfortable conversation, right? Hey,
It's uncomfortable for me right now.
I came home and we did this and we did that, and it's an uncomfortable. So you find yourself out of self-preservation. I think at first wanting to lie, but then realizing that that's going to hurt more if they find out. That
I have a feeling you can tell him whatever. He's not leaving you.
Well, because
I have a feeling he's not leaving you. I just have a
"Hey,
feeling.
honey, how was work today? We did this, and that.
Do